Day across northwest Pennsylvania. Of course, the funeral service for that volunteer firefighter who was killed in the line of duty last weekend that is just about to begin here.
Calling hours for Shawn Giles were held in Northeast Gravel Pit Park this afternoon, with hundreds of people showing up to pay their respects to this military veteran and public servant.
And our Ethan Kibbe is there. He has been following this story since it first broke last weekend. And Ethan, so many people wanted to be there to pay their respects. A lot of them couldn't. So we wanted to be, the eyes and ears of the community as we all look to honor Shawn Giles.
Karen, Amanda, good evening. That's certainly the case here, and so many people, hundreds of them behind me as this funeral gets underway here in Gravel Pit Park, paying their final respects, offering a thank you to Shawn Giles. This is someone who died keeping people safe. It was his job Sunday to help direct traffic and make sure that people could still move along Route 20 while crews tended to what was really little more than a fender bender, but it turned into a fatal crash when he was hit and killed by a driver who police say was traveling at a high rate of speed and allegedly admitted to them had used drugs and alcohol in the hours before that crash. Today, though, it has just been a steady stream of condolences and well-wishers to the family, offering the support that they can. It started around 1 o'clock and it has just been constant throughout, culminating, of course, in the funeral that's going on right now. I can tell you, in talking with people, and at this point I've probably talked with a dozen people who knew Shawn Giles, some of them who knew him very well. They said you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who ever heard him say anything negative about anyone. They said that's the sort of person he was. The term gentle giant used over and over. A big man with a bigger heart. They say someone who just cared deeply about this community and seemed to always find the time to help. So this, everyone here today says, is really the least they can do. Show up, show their support, and let his family know they will never be alone. That's the other thing that you hear from everyone you speak with, Kara and Amanda. The Giles family will not be forgotten, and their needs will be tended to this week, next month, next year, anytime they need it. We'll have more from the funeral coming up throughout our evening newscasts. From Gravel Pit Park in Northeast, Ethan Kibbe, Erie News Now.